Tom!
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions: those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
No need to worry about me.
Unbelievable.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan. It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you?
I was sleeping. I was sleeping.
It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long. And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
It's the truth.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Has Rhea has died?
Her body was never found, and the Empire never declared that she'd been killed, so no telling. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seiros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her.
I'm worried.
Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there.
I mean, it's been 5 years since I've eaten, so yeah.
Whew, I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company. By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago, but we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
They must not like us.
You know everyone looked up to you, right? Or is this your way of telling me I was a lousy house leader? Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach, just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
You want to play a game?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blathed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seiros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, The monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Hunting by Daybreak, Verdant Wind, Chapter 13, Reunion at Dawn.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcoming you back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, 11 minutes in, and I can finally do the introduction. In the last episode, we tried to fight off the Imperial forces, ended up falling off a cliff, slept for 5 years, and now have reunited with our good buddy Claude. Look at him! Look at how much our boy has grown! Also, I've only figured out that if you hit +1 on these battle screens, you can play like this! I can select my unit.
What's my strategy?
And then just run, and then I can run with it. But you don't get a really good clear view of the battlefield that way, so I'm gonna zoom out for the time being. So what? Claude is now a Wyvern Master. He gets plus his strong skills are bow, flying, and authority. Has he grown any levels since pre 5 years ago? I'm not sure about that. What are we looking at here for a bunch of these guys? 22, 27, 20, 22, 22. I want to keep Claude away from the archers. Or dismount him, either or. I'm gonna hit him up with Nosferatu so I can get my my white magic skill up.
Allow me to demonstrate! I must leave them
And
well.
considering I'm going into this with Nosferatu, I'm probably gonna run out of uses for Nosferatu pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and dismount because of the archer here. This axe should do nicely.
Strategy in motion.
Strategy in motion. Man, that armor looks amazing on him, too. Received a concoction. I'll replace his vulnerary with that. He also has a weapon that I haven't seen on him before. I'll have to take a look at that once it's our turn again. Silver sword, he can't use that, so I'm putting that away.
Predictable.
Predictable. Kenny not leveled up, but now matches Claude in level.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
The greater good. Received a concoction. I can replace my vulnerary with that. Well, I already had a concoction there, so. You dare strike upon Cloud? It seems like it's gonna be a little bit difficult with just 2 units. Let's hit you up with the silver sword. Your punchies will do you no good here.
Back now.
Antitoxin. Get rid of one of the concoctions for it. If we need it, then hey, we need it. You and your blessed bow.
A fitting outcome.
A blessed bow. He's got a fail knot. It's probably like Fail knot or something like that, considering how a bunch of these are pronounced. Hero's Relic, Crest of Regan. Crest Bearer can use Fallen Star. 18 might, 75 hit to hit, 20 to crit, effective against flying units. Weight 9 and range 2 to 3. No, it's not okay. There are no monsters here, so I'm gonna put away the Blessed Bow. No enemies are, what?
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others? Professor! You're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
Look at them all! Oh my god, they're all grown up. Lawrence doesn't look like a nerd anymore. Ignatz looks like he's more confident. Hilda, let's see how 5 years has changed. Sure, and Leonie grew her hair out.
My orders? Shall
Oh, I'm so proud of my students. Gotta hand axe it to you. I really should give her like a short axe or something a little bit better than that. Come over here. Let's go keep using the crescent sickle.
make a difference?
Oh man, I'm so proud of my students. I feel like a proud papa.
Steady now.
Let's see what we got here for some of these guys. 23 to hit. What kind of weapon does he have? Steel sword. And steel sword and a concoction. Let's go ahead and, actually, if I use steel, it just takes it from him, okay. Steel sword plus, yeah, that's enough to get him. And he shouldn't hit me because yeah, there we go. I'm an assassino. Assassin. Concoction. Better than the vulnerary I'm carrying.
Shall we?
Items. I'll go ahead and equip this. Wait. I was watching, Tyler, or Attacking Toucans play, oh man, what was that game called? Tony Hawk's Underground. And, I didn't realize that, Ben Diskin, the voice of, I think that's his name. The voice of Lawrence played, Eric Sparrow, the, your friend in that game. I use that term rather loosely if you've ever played that game before. Let's see. I'm okay with using up all my Nosferatus. Wait. Let me see. What are these guys like? 23. Steel sword. Steel gauntlets. He's got bullion. Steel gauntlets. Venom bow. Hello. Just found the reason why we got antitoxin. Does he have the antitoxin? No, who had that? Canyonot did. I'm gonna come over here. Trade with the enlightened one. I'm gonna give you the killer bow in exchange for the antitoxin. And then I'm gonna use the concoction. Because Cloud is going to take a lot of damage from this. Depending on how well he manages to kill his enemies here. Striking down the enemies. Ooh, he tried a gambit. Smack ya! Nosferatu? Hey, level C skill.
There is still more to learn.
Learn recover. I got a chest key. I wish I could look at the map. I guess I'll deposit the killer bow for it.
Predictable.
Another gambit. Cloud leveled up.
More battles means more strength.
Look at that charm he's got. Battalion level 2. The immortal core. Did I give that to him before? Did he have that? I already have an antitoxin. I guess I'll put it back in the convoy for now.
So close.
Where's the? There he is. Ah, I was afraid of that. Got hit. All right. Try to advance Leonie up as far as possible. Same with Hilda. Oops, I want to go over here and attack with the... Who needs the experience more? 28 and 28. He doesn't... Wait, he does... Oh, there's... Wait, oh, there's a wall there. That's why. Is any of these... None of these are range 3. I'll take down this wall for the time being, so it's a little bit easier to navigate. Ignatz, on the other hand, will come around here. Take this guy out. With his silver bow! I can't believe Lawrence doesn't look like a nerd anymore. Actually, come to think of it, chests. One here, one here. Oh, I see one over on the right there. Are there any others? One here. I could zoom out and look at the map. There are 4 chests, okay. I have a chest key. All right, first and foremost, man, look at all these options I have. If he had the stealing technique, then that would just like fill up his entire thing. We need to take out this guy. Otherwise, I'm gonna continuously get poisoned. There we go.
But I must.
Just like that.
Just like that. Assist. What does recover do again? Greatly heals an adjacent ally. All right, I'll wait on that one. Go for fire. On this assassino. 9 damage, huh? Oh, well, he missed anyway.
It won't be in vain.
A leather shield. Let's pop that back in there. Enemies approaching. Didn't have a vending weapon, did he? A door key. Oh, used another one of their moves there.
Easy.
Same with him. Is it?
Is that the professor?
Ah!
And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go help.
Wow, it's you! Here I thought you were dead all this time. Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Marianne, please, you're gonna scare Lysithea. Also, look at all of them! Lysithea hopefully no longer sees herself as a child. Look at Raphael's hair! Look at this handsome boy! And Marianne no longer has the bags under her eyes. Maybe she's grown more confident with age. And less woe is me. I guess I could use Fail Not.
My moment has arrived.
A fitting outcome.
117. A fitting outcome for a fitting spark. Yeah, I'll send the door key to the convoy. In the meantime, I'm gonna take care of this person.
Here is something to believe in.
It's fire!
Must lead them well.
I can believe in fire!
I'm stronger than before.
All right. Go over here. I'm going to... Yeah, you can keep your silver bow. Lawrence can come up this way. I might want to invest... Let me see. At some point, I just want to check Lawrence's skills here. I might want to invest in... Faith for Lawrence at some point. Just because I think having him as like a dual healer would be a fairly decent idea. Let's see. His magic is high enough where that'll work out in his favor, so I'll just wait for now. I mean, whoop, I didn't want to turn back time. No need to turn back time. No need to find a way. Oh, there's rubble in the way. Let me just see here. Nosferatu, 28 attack and 9 attack speed versus 26 attack speed and 8 resilience. So yeah, that wouldn't do.
I'll do my best.
Meet you over here, attack. Get Nosferatu the wall. Take life from this wall! There we go. That's what I wanted. I mainly want to see who's Venom Edge, Steel Sword, Venom Bow. Okay. So hopefully these guys, some of these guys are carrying antitoxin. None of them are. Great. And I don't think Marianne has the ability to heal status afflictions. Unarmed, give him the punchies? No. Silver gauntlets, steel axe. Iron gauntlet. Oh no, I get 2 attacks in a row, don't I? So I don't have to worry about the venom edge on that regard.
No chance.
Or I can just get a crit, that works too. He's almost mastered the grappler class skill. EXP obtained. 1 gambit used. Somebody have a chest key over here? He did, okay. I'm gonna start moving Lysithea over that way. I'm also gonna hit this wall with my asthma so we can get through it a little bit easier. Ah, good for the class mastery. Oh, here comes Hilda. She's a-comin'. What are you carrying, sir? You have a venom edge. That figures. I could try to go for the combat arts with break shot or something and then see. That would not kill, unfortunately. I wonder. They do have interactions with the professor.
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
All right, well, let's go for it. Start with a little bit of bow action here. You know, Boganian, like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Everyone's favorite. Rusted gauntlets. Put those away. Put those back. Ooh, a Hexlock shield. I don't think that'd be good for Lawrence, so I'll put that back for now. You've tried and you have failed. You have tried and you have failed.
Wish I...
Hold up!
We could split into 2 groups. If we hit...
This doesn't matter right now! None of this matters! Alright, well, let's just speed through this then. This guy apparently is very strong. Hold on, zoom out. Let me see. 20 protection, 14. That would explain a lot.
Sorry, I couldn't.
No, I didn't say Siri. I don't know if my mic picked that up.
Now.
I'm moving a little bit. Dumb.
My orders?
All right, let's move up here. Let's just get the talk in so we can get the thing up. Crit! For the love of God, crit! We don't need another death on our hands. I've turned back the hands of fate as much as I conceivably could.
Shall we?
Also, she's probably not gonna get much good out of this. Wait. Whoop, who else isn't gone yet? All right, we gotta redo this. Nosferatu.
Leave it to me.
Let's zoom in. I want to control Raphael. I said I want to control Raphael. There we go. And ready? Attack! I missed! That's not good. Yeah, he's poisoned. Where is... There you are.
Let's make this quick.
I want to take this guy out, because otherwise we're just gonna have to deal with it. That's very disorienting to play from playing, like, classic Fire Emblem. Ah, how dare you! Hexlock shield, we got that again. Oh, I skipped too much. I didn't see what happened.
We could split into 2 groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
Get them heals up. All right, let me zoom out because this is really disorienting to play like that. Were I to attack, he would die. Simple as that. Alright, do you have anything that can heal? Assist? No, you just have things that just heal normally. Alright. What I want to do, go ahead and attack. With Iron Gauntlets. Punchies!
Can't afford to lose.
Can I? No. We'll heal you for now. Skill level up.
This success will translate to victory.
Bow breaker. Let's get Marianne over this way. Oops. I keep hitting the. Nope. Who needed it more? Definitely Lawrence. Just a wee bit of fire to extinguish her there.
Too close for my liking.
He does a little bit of has quite a bit of damage there.
Always improve.
Always improve. All right. Always something there to remind me. I'm like I didn't want to use. Oh no. Hey. How about we try that again and attack him instead of opening the door? He's got a venom bow, so.
No mercy.
Oh, thank goodness. Level up for Ignatz.
I found strength in adversity.
And I adversely found strength. Whoops.
Shall we?
Let's just go ahead and just kill the. Oh, I can't kill that guy with that. How about the Iron Axe? Nope. That guy is too fast for it. Mayhaps a small chance to crit. Yes? No. Is that a Venom Edge? It is. That's unfortunate.
My orders?
Oh, Leonie could just run back here and help.
Pure grit.
Oof! Leonie's level 30. I'll have to see what I can do for her.
Keep pushing myself.
And pushing and pushing and pushing. A door key. I think Ignatz has that under control, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I do have to worry about Dracula's poison, but still. This guy doesn't move.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. Ignatz can stay where he is, and I'll use the. Oh, you know what? I should. What other units do I have that are poisoned? Hilda. I'll move towards Hilda. And antitoxin.
What's my strategy?
What is your strategy? Assists. Let's use recover.
Sorry.
The enemy phase.
Watch and learn.
Once I master the Enlightened One class. Raphael could definitely use it too. I'm gonna try to move everybody towards Kenyanot.
At the ready.
Move you over here. There are 2 archers in that group. How far can she move? She can move within their effective range, so she could block them out from attacking him. I guess I just won't mount up then. Oh no, she can't move that far. Oh, I was looking at Leonie. Whoops. Item. Oh no, trade. item. Antitoxin. Moving over here. I think the sword guy is going for Leone if I stand here. I'll Crescent Sickle equipped just in case. Wait. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Honestly, the 11th sword is my best bet in general, just because of, like, my magic skill combined with just how strong it is.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Wind Sweep combat art. I wonder if I can take a look at that now. Put the bullion away. I should be going to open all the chests, but I think for now...
Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
Get a little bit of that in there. A fine reunion. A fine reunion. Get that crit! No crit! And he got hit. Thankfully they... Oh right, I'm an assassin. They're not gonna target... Ignat's an assassin. They're not gonna target him.
Shall we?
One, two, three, four. Okay, it's not gonna be far enough, but I can make it work. I gotta stop doing that. Let me... Did you guys say you wanted to rewind time? Because I heard that you wanted to rewind time. She can only move two. Oh, the issues of being a mage. All right, well, hopefully they don't die. You give me back my health. But Dracula, what about me poison? Might as well. Axing you something.
Can't afford to slack off. Yep, I'm stronger now.
You certainly are. We don't need the chest key. You know what? I'll hold on to it, give it to Leone, and then she can pick up one of the chests that I didn't get like along the way here. So I'll get rid of the vulnerary for it. Because let's face it, there aren't any mages in, here, and she's not going to be taking any damage. Let's go ahead and mount up. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, mount up. Wait. Trade. You can take my Blessed Lance in exchange for the chest key. And then, okay, cool. I still have the ability to move again. I can't re-equip, though, is the only problem. She's got Crescent Sickle out. Whoop, don't want to wait there. Two, there's stairs as well, so that's going to become an issue. Oh, I wanted to, I can't dismount anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that's for assisting. All right, hello!
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Okay.
Thank you.
I was expecting a request of, can you do this battle for me, but that's... It would seem that Hilda has matured. Although that's just from what I see now, and I'm not entirely sure on that. Hey, Professor, I'm actually in a lot of pain right now. Could you please, like, heal me or something? I don't know. I didn't really think this through, Professor. Wait, did I hit my head again, and that's why I, that's why I slept for 5 years? I was just in a coma? That makes sense. I'm still fairly certain I've got brain damage in some regard. All right, I need to dismount so that way I can get up the stairs next turn. And then Crescent Sickle.
All right, who's next?
croissantsicle. I really like the updated, I like her hair, is what I'm trying to say. I think the side ponytail looks good on her. There, I said it. Talk to Lawrence.
We've much to discuss, but first, let us dispense with the riffraff. It is a noble's duty after all.
Assist. Yeah, you know, why not?
Appreciate it.
Raphael? Oh, I can't wait.
Is that really you, Professor? It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again.
Aw. I missed you too, buddy. Let's put away the let's trade the vulnerary for an antitoxin. Because, man, we need it. Okay. I'm gonna move you back up this way just to give room to the other people who might want to talk to the professor. Does anybody need vast amounts of healing?
Appreciate that.
From very far away? Yeah, you do. Alright, come over here. Attack. Oh, I can attack the wall! Attack the wall! Gain class mastery for attacking the wall! Okay. I don't think anybody else really has. Oh my god, why don't I just. Does he have a chest key? He doesn't. Just far away enough where I can't do anything with that. Alright, okay. Okay, why don't we do this? Wait, I'll have Leone give the. Yeah. Oops. And then Hilda can line up over here. And Ignatz can open door. Ignatz is gonna spend so many turns just opening chests. Armor Slayer, not bad. Hello, students!
Professor? Is it really you?
Indeed it is. Let's move you over this way, Lawrence. Let's move Marianne down here, because I think... Oh no, he's fully healed. Oh right, I fully healed him.
Thank you.
Thank you, student.
Ugh. The instant we arrived, we're neck deep in battle. We should have arrived late.
That's very far flung from how Lysithea normally is. Alright, we'll wait. Who else needs to go? Move you over here and wait. Move Hilda up here and wait. Leone, come over here. Trade. Cloud. Give the chest key to Cloud. And mount up. And wait. Cloud. Can move. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Attack the wall! I'm going after my most devious of enemies, the wall. Because all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Lysithea can come back up here. Is there anybody who I haven't talked to? I think I've spoken to all my students. I call them my students, but really, they're adults. 5 years grown, and ready to take on the world. I feel like a proud paw. Let me see. Should I hit him with the bow? Should I hit him with Fail Not? Fail Not would kill him. Might as well, actually. Special Crest, go! Crest of the Cloud, go!
The weak fall, the strong live.
Battalion level up. The Immortal Core has come up. I think I don't use magic on him because they would not do well with that. I don't know why I went that way. Should have gone back toward the chest. Canyon's gonna come up this way. Marianne's gonna come over here. Who needs healing?
did the trick.
Who wants toast? All right. You definitely need to come up this way. I need to move these guys out of the way in order for him to get the most out of his movement speed. Got a rusted lance? Fix that some other time. Fix that some other time, y'all. All right, get you coming up here. I don't want to end the battle just yet because, well, yeah, is it just defeat commander or rout the enemy? Defeat the enemy commander, yeah, so I don't want to do that just yet so I can get all the goodies that are around here. Axe of, I'm sorry, what? Hold the phone. Axe of Ukanvasara. 19 might, 65 to hit, crit 20, A rank axe, weight 15, range 1. Sacred weapon, Crest of Gloucester that restores HP every turn. Effect increased with crest. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait on this. We'll surround him and wait. Because I need to get Iggy through there. Oh, I also need to break down that wall. Lycidia can't go far enough in order to get to the wall. All right. Walls well that ends well. All right, you can go right there. That's pretty much all I need to do. Oops, I didn't mean to turn the camera like that. All right. Ignatz, sorry, it's up to you. Hey, yo, Ignatz! Level 32 for the enlightened one over here. Can you believe it?
There is still room for improvement.
I know, right? Magical use is decreased by 2. Unreal. All right, got the chest. Cursed Ashia sword. Blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for a high critical rate. That's not bad. 5 damage isn't a lot. No, I don't want to discard it. I might actually end up using that. Put the convoy. There we go. I can join up with the rest of them. I do not want to warp. I thought I was healing somebody. All right, let's start taking this guy down then. Attack with the steel bow. I kind of want... Maybe I can get you to get the experience for it in some way, shape, or form. I bet if I attack with the hand axe, yeah, he won't die from that.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Axe! And... Nosferatu! What do you mean that you're not the one I want? Honey, the one I want. Who? Honey, the one that I... Wait, what?
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Oh! Those... Oh!
So, he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Defeat conditions! Canuna or Claude falls in battle, and or Pallardo reaches the either destination. Can I hit any of them from here? I can. I've got a tomahawk. Throw a tomahawk at you. Whoops! I skipped this dialogue by mistake. Can't believe I hit him. Combat art. I don't need combat arts. I can just hit you with a bow. 20% crit chance.
Sorry, but I must.
Sorry, but you have. I suppose I could try to block off their path as well. They can't go through this door because I didn't open it. Kind of glad I didn't open it now that I see what happened there. Why can't I see Silver Sword and Venom Edge? It's clear he's got something other than that because I see the exclamation point next to his name. All right, well, I've cut off their escape, unless they can open the door. Of Lawrence come up behind here and wait. Who else has to go? Oh, Leone! Hi, I didn't forget about you. Rusted Sickle! Enemy phase.
So close.
So close. Is he dead? Evasion ring. A ring that increases avoidance rate. Oh, wants free XP. Lawrence could use it. I've got plenty of chances to turn back time. Oh, he had advantage. Da-da-da-da.
My skills are rising to my status.
Nice. Speed ring obtained.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
My heart is warmed by seeing all of you again. I was the MVP. Oh, everyone's motivation increased. Oh.
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens. I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude.
Come on, those guys were thieves. We couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg-Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leaderman.
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well?
I'd rather search for Rhea than fight.
All the more reason to join us. Admit it, you're not going to be able to do much on your own. With you on our side, the church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Can it be? You were alive all this time?
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Hold the phone! I thought it was a little odd that, like, okay, he was like 21 maybe when he started teaching here, can you not? And that he didn't change at all in the 5 years, even though, like, he was asleep. Maybe he was in stasis, maybe he, like, jumped forward 5 years. Who knows? Why does Flayn still look like that?
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Look at Cyril! How has Flayn not grown older?
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid. Have you been looking for Rhea with the Knights?
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Cyril, that's not... Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
How's the search for Rhea progressing?
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah! This is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
It's a danger to the locals, too.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too long. We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great deal of valuable literature here.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
And with that, we have returned to Garrick Mach Monastery. The monastery shall be repaired as the months go on. The Golden Deer House is back together. I'm assuming the ones that recruited before the time skip are with us as well. Flayn still hasn't grown older. She is a mystery, that one. But there's still a lot left we've got on our table here. Next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we're going to be continuing on and seeing what we can do in hopes of finding Lady Rhea and taking down the Imperial Army. See you all then. Later.